which is to, you know, give back to the veterans and their families to help them with their well-being. So, all of that to answer your question is, for some reason, I just had it, you know, how I was taught by my parents to always help the people in need. So, hopefully that gives you a lot to talk about.
Next question.
Sure.
How long have you done or been? I guess the 8 years is?
I'm sorry?
The 8 years have you done for?
We can put down 8 years, sure. Over 8 years. But I'm a part of other charitable organizations, but you can use that time frame, sure.
Do you have any great moments go on while in American Legion?
Great moments. I strive for all of my time and efforts to be great, but I'm thinking I think to see, once we did sponsor last year for Boys State, American Legion Texas Boys State, and we were able to send, from this post, we were able to send over 13 high school juniors, and from your school we sent 4 juniors, and to see them, we brought them in and gave them an orientation. They came in with their parents, and to see the parents and the students to be so inspired of being a part of the orientation. And then the following week we had them come, and we chartered a bus and we took them to Austin and brought them back. But I chaperoned them during that trip to Austin, and just to see the kids, their excitement of, you know, I'm going on a trip, you know, and so that is something, the exciting time for me, to see the happiness of the kids that were supporting them to go to Boys State.
That sounds very great. Sometimes I think doing those kind of things, giving to people, it really calls my name.
Sure.
I can't see anybody struggling because I need help.
Help them.
I have that need of help.
Right.
So I'm like basically all around helping.
Yes. Fantastic.
Whenever we had a potluck in our school.
At your school.
And they had the food and stuff, and I was really feeling bad because there was 2 pregnant ladies, and I didn't want them to do a lot, so I decided to jump in and help.
Help them.
So I really like helping.
Yes, it is a phenomenal experience to see someone, to give them joy, and to help someone in need, for sure. For sure.
Will you recommend more people to receive JROTC services?
That is a yes, but I'm just thinking of how to respond to that. Okay, the youth is the future of our society. So when we complain about how society is full of turmoil and, you know, crime and so forth, instead of people complaining about that, they should invest their time and efforts in our youth. And junior ROTC is definitely something that I recommend, that everyone should be trying to volunteer and help the junior ROTC, because if you don't, then don't complain where you have students or youth that stray away from being a good citizen. Then you should get involved and try to participate and help the junior ROTC youth.
And there's a lot of students are like sometimes scared, or they just don't like talking to people.
Sure.
Like I used to be one of those people.
Right.
I used to help, but I was quiet. I couldn't talk.
Sure.
I felt very I would get embarrassed because of my voice is so low.
Right.
But then I started doing it more and more. And now that I joined the JROTC, not too long ago, I see how much they really do, and I decided to speak up and be more confident about
Right.
myself.
That's great, and you're right. The junior ROTC does help students to teach them military values and have courage to take on certain things, and it does bring you out of your shell and shyness. So it does help students to develop those traits to help them be more, involved and more courageous of facing your fears. Because I think if you let fear dominate your whole life, then you're not really gonna experience the truth of life, the truth of life. So, but good. Glad to see that you are learning from junior ROTC.
What opinion do you have of the overall services that was provided by the JROTC team and National Honor Society today?
Say that again.
The opinion overall.
Opinion. Of what you guys are doing. I think that it's a phenomenal program. We would love to see more students get involved with junior ROTC and Honor Society. It should be an inspiration for kids to do that, because education is the key to success. And if you are excelling in your studies, then you should want to be a part of the Honor Society. So both of those organizations, I think, are an asset to the high school and to young students.
Do you think having events like these ones meant to give out to people make an impact to those receiving the services?
Of course. I think if you experienced today, as we were, getting the information from the veterans and military, as we were talking with them, surely you could experience how people were appreciative of what we were doing. And then we were standing in the rain, and so yes, I think what we're doing is very impactful to the military and our veterans, because they know that someone is out there that cares about them, that they're serving, and also that they did serve. So surely I think what we're doing is very impactful for the military and veterans community.
What would you like to say as being a part of all this, to the students that are new to this topic?
New to this topic. I think that whenever, and you guys probably do more community services in your program, and I think that every student should want to be a part of a community service experience. They should want to experience that, and they're missing out if they're not experiencing. Giving back to the community is one of the values of our society. So everyone should experience on helping someone. So I think that today was a phenomenal experience for you all, and hopefully you took something away from it.
Yeah, I took because there was this old guy from the U.S. Air Force, and since I really love the Air Force, especially being a pilot. And he was like being a little bit too shaky, and I really wanted to help him. You want me to carry the bag and all that stuff? And it's like, it really touched my heart.
Right.
Because I feel like I will get to that point, and I will really want that help as well.
When you get there,
Like,
yes.
like not could be like myself, could be a young girl, shy girl that doesn't talk too much, but receiving help, I would really love to have that help too.
Good.
Okay, I guess that's the last question.
That was it? Oh.
Wait, what kind of people do you like to sponsor, support, or help the most, and why?
Well, I think that the military, being that I am a veteran, a U.S. Army veteran, and I have experienced the ups and downs as being a soldier. So I think what's dear to my heart would be to help our military and our veterans. And also that is the mission of the American Legion, which is to advocate for the well-being of the veteran and his family. So what's dear to my heart is what we're doing today, is helping our military and our veterans.
Okay, that was my first question.
Question? All
Do you have
right.
any questions for me? Or?
I do not. I just want you to hopefully hang in there and continue to learn the values of the junior ROTC. And I think that would allow you to excel as you grow older and go out to experience life. Just keep learning those values that you learn, that you get from junior ROTC. And I think you're going to be successful.
Thank you so much for the interview.
You're quite
Anybody
welcome.